Smack and rank sweat, spools, swisms, snarls, sainthood. Boom takes the farmhouse, dupulus, snee packets and sneeves, snizzle, love drops and cold snoozers. Underhand panders and fumigates friends and scoodles through with sword-drawn metal onions, scorfed nana and booble lead, even when it rained nostalgia. Bags the body, birds eat seeds, sweepers shovel waste. Who doesn't have a closet full of clothes with nothing to wear? A fine old house of colossal mysteries, beside your so heavenly droll I hang upon your lips. Lax and full-bound, healthy and wholesome and buxy and brave. I don't fuck nouns. I used to be very funny, but now I'm very beautiful. Nature sets a square jade, and more ruthless carpenters reset the tone. Please join hands for a textual offense. Please blow into glass and we'll measure your steam. Please put on your fucking jeans. Humans chain. We like to chain. We must chain. Increasingly we chain to utter. This is a very complicated activity. Focus on the possible meanings of chain as they intersect and diverge with voice. What do people chain? How do we create chains? Sure sequencing into vocals spreading, sure beats squirting. Wounds collect colors and its opposite is motored out of reflection. Andre Breton. Hot rain can make all the difference with your eye between squeezed lids. A little rain on your hands raised towards the dawns. Subject to that wild gallop, beauty will be convulsive or will not be at all. He sang with an earthbed tied to his knee. Comp your ears and profane not the platypus played over yonder. The trumpet pays footage with a dilapidated middle finger. Infinity overstays the intersection. Can you dance a cogged paradise poem? Crude bells crudely chime crude problems. Checkmates in continuity. Es spricht eine neue Envoy. Slop amplifies a pie in the sky. To come, to sleep, to die, and that is all he wrote. A hero queened the streets, ball sacked with sophisticated French tastes. Wrong way, hard on. Nipples at noon, another kind of weatherbang. Tent makers corner the rubble. All the motherfuckers shift in their seats. Wrong note dissecting intimate footnotes. And in spite of blindness, one comes to the volatile forest. Misspelled fibs. This isn't a trap, a contraption, a fit. There's a light bulb overhead swinging real slow, a church bell ringing, wheat sacks spilling, a fisherman beating off in the sink. The American girl named Candy said, "Slip it in, just for a moment, and we won't move, just slip it in. See how it feels, just for a moment. I'm curious, you're curious, we're not really doing it, just slip it in. I promise I won't move, just for a moment, just for a feel. I will be gentle. I'm curious, you're curious, just lay still. I'll guide it, just a quick slip in." This is the 21st century with motorized rims that spin at stoplights. The foghorn blew and we walked down the same street but with different tongues, fishing for God notes. I said, let's make millions. We made plans for a telescope that moves with the clouds. Later, had both pinkies removed, had rotten liver, had fur coat with hippie hair dripping down neck, had stomach ransacked, had little boy peeps, had 20 cars wrapped around my driveway, had thrifty napkins dabbing my chin, had beans and francs and beans and francs and hamburger helper, tiptoeing on swollen boards, late at night, the hordes keep coming, climbing into coffee cups, boxes of shredded wheat, clip-clopping, clip-clopping, yes sir, no sir, this way, that way, I'm lo-fi and well-shaved. Planet tangled. No coin in palm, bulb and brain dark as Mother made you. Tongue chalk, brain dark, Mother made you tangled. Memory of loose ends, future under weather, socks on hands to stay warm. Pummeled into winter, a dint in ditto, a friend near the edge of the text. As a prelude to sleep, we must feel useless to feel useful, as in coat of bone. A man had a son with sad flowers. A man had a barrel. Peter with deflated football, with Lord give me liberty, with unfermented egg, with young Teddy Ruxpin, with mangled hands, a drop of woe, a new shampoo. What finds you and me inseparable, America? The opposite of telling is smelling. To the loose gas, to the hoarfrost, to the nostril flare, to the cornerstone with watermelon gumdrops, to the snotty ahem, to floating in milk, to sugared shoelaces, to the rock loaf, to the peanut, brains in a vat, hands in a wash basin, nose, oh nose, oh nose. Block 7A. Road shoved out and marooned with the patron saint of flats. In Jory, away from the decaying bodies of Katowice. Fine wanderings, ladies scarfed and wiggling. Children wander to the playground. Young mothers push their prams. There's a rhythm to the foreign, a new blood count. Windows without scrapers, kielbasa cooked up in parked vans. Here comes another Goliath, broad and bald, skull blazing, kurva, this and that. Street of slurs, pale flashes crease the edges, bigos and frog in the head, tired tick before bedtime, long shank dribbling in the panties, 9/10 tin, I mean to take on visitors in this overgrown graveyard.